Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Talk Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Today on Fighting Spirit, it's going to be a DEFCON 1 replay sent to me by RJB. It is a Famas2 versus Best. Not quite sure who this Famas2 is, but they're good enough to handle Best. So top left, it's going to be Terran player Famas2 from the White Clan, and Best is also from the White Clan, or was from the White Clan, and he's in bottom right, blue. He's Protoss. So PvT for your Wednesday. Again, RJB says this is a DEFCON 1 replay, which just means it's the highest priority one that he's sending me. So let's go ahead and see why. Is it going to be a proxy of some kind? Is it going to be a weird build? Is it going to be disruption web in PvT? Again, we had one of those last week. It did not work very well, but it never works against Terran. I have never seen any Corsair build with disruption web work against a Terran player, man. Because why? Because tanks can unsiege and move out of it and re-siege. That's it. D-Web is good against stuff that cannot move, like Sunkens, like Spores, like missile turrets, like cannons. Anyway, pylon here, interesting place for it. We're going to wall off at the front here with a gateway. There we go. Gateway into whatever at this stage of the game. This is Fighting Spirit. I'm like, that was kind of a weird place to put the pylon, but hey, can power the low ground, unlike in StarCraft 2. So we got ourselves a probe scouting out the, we'll say the right direction here because it's a cross spawn and nobody scouts cross spawn first in a 4-player map. Right. So no proxy here, just a barracks coming up from our guy Famas2. We just call him Famas. I don't know, with a name like that, it feels like he's Middle Eastern, right? Famas. Almost feels like it's Arabic of some kind. I don't know much about that part of the world nor the language, but that's what it's feeling like. SCV also scouting the right direction because, again, cross-spawn scouting is not a thing. But the probe will find the Terran before the SCV finds the Protoss. So, gas coming up for the Protoss. Are we going to do respect here, Famas? And throw down gas? Or are we going to try to expand and throw down a bunker to protect the expansion while the factory is not here? I think that is the case here, right? Oh, supply depot. Fair enough. Supply depot. And there's the gas. Never mind. So both players super respectful to each other in this PvT. And harassing with the probe, seeing a full scout, saying, all right, you've got gas. You will be prepared for my Dragoons, sitting across Robert the Zealot here. And the SCV says, yeah, all right, so that's a gate. Gate opening. No sign of an expansion quite yet. We do have gas. We don't have a cyber core. We don't have an expansion. But this gas timing would be weird if there was an expansion before cyber core, which maybe Best was planning on doing. Fair enough. This Zealot here, taking down an SCV. Oh, get out of there. Get out of there, man. We've got two Marines versus a Zealot, a couple SCVs. Here for moral support, he does get an SCV kill. Oh, Robert the Zealot, dude. 2 kills for Robert the Zealot. Both of them, well, one of them an SCV, one of them a Marine, and there we go. Dead now. Bunker finished. Another SCV. Oh, another SCV down. Another Zealot shows up. Engineering bay a blocking here. And this is a super scrappy game, man. Oh, getting a kill as well. 2 kills? Oh, man, 2 kills, but 4 Marines are excellent at taking down Zealots. 2 Marines, scary. 3 Marines, okay, we can handle that, and 4 Marines, no problem. So, we are doing a proxy here. Dude, he wanted to make Famas think he's expanding, but no, he's not expanding. He's going to go for a proxy. Proxy what? Cyber core done. Proxy robotics facility. It's going to be a Reaver drop inside the main base a little bit earlier than expected here. It's a cross spawn scout, right? And it's like, okay, if it's going to Reaver drop me, it's going to take a little bit longer because of the cross spawn, but no, robotics facility proxied here by Best. All right, Terran player, what are we doing? Are we preparing? Preparing for a Reaver. Again, robotics facilities take a while to warp in. Support base take a while to warp in. Shuttles and Reavers both take a while to warp in here, and then expanding right now. So it's a late expand, but check this out. 2 racks. 2 racks, no expansion, and a factory. It's a, gosh, 3 racks. This is going to be a 1 base bust. 1 base bust attempt here from Famas. Dude, versus a Reaver drop, a proxy Reaver. I like it. I like it so much right now. Dude, hit that like button if you're excited to see who's going to win this thing. Basically, I think it's going to be the Terran player here because Reavers only shoot ground and Terran buildings can float. So it's going to be a very, very large army off of one base here, hunting down all of these buildings that cannot float and fly away against a Reaver that's like, oh, you lifted your command center. Fair enough, I guess. So you do have a bunker here. Again, 3 racks. Stim is on the way. 3 racks, stim, medics. These zealots. These zealots, man. This probe needs to scout it, but here we go. Reaver on the way, but let's go ahead and load up with 2 zealots and a dragoon inside the main base. I like it. I like this a lot. We do have a tank on the way. And we have enough to dissuade this and kill this. But they're not quite here yet, man. Dropping so early, it's like, oh, that was a proxy, says Famas. Oh, no. Here we go. Stim, not quite done yet. Unstimmed Marines, siege tanks here. SCVs buffering, SCVs being taken down. And, all right, here we go, cleaning it out fairly well. He sees the Marines, and he sees the medics, and he sees the tanks and says, oh, this is a one-base play, isn't it? What are we going to do? He's like, do you have an expansion? It's like, no, don't have an expansion here. Nowhere to drop. At least no SCVs to kill in the natural base here because there's not a command center. And 26 to 19 right now on the worker count. Okay, we're moving out. We've got stim done. We're working on range. It's going to be a stim done range timing here. We are hunting. Oh, Reaver connection! Stimming. We are faster than the slow shuttle here, and he got it. Reaver, 4 kills, 8 kills before he died. 8! He killed 8 Marines. Okay. Dude, this is such a scrappy game. That Reaver, maybe the Reaver is the difference between winning and losing at this point. If there are 8 Marines and 3 siege tanks and the 2 more 10 Marines and 3 siege tanks and medics, Dragoons could not cut it, but this is just 2 Marines and 3 siege tanks. Here we go. And again, DPS, not quite enough here to prevent that tank from going down. But yeah, this is an all-in. All-in build here from Famas2. Let's see it, dude. Let's see how it goes. Just pumping out Dragoons. They've got range. They don't have range yet. Almost done. Oh, man. What a time to not have range, huh? Siege tanks and Marines at your doorstep. No range here. Oh, another Reaver from the backside. Ah, tank down, Reaver down. 1 tank remaining. But yeah, check this out. We've got Marines, they've got stim, they've got range against 3 Dragoons. Holy schmoly. Are we making another Reaver, making a shuttle? Gateway down. 3 more gates inside the main base. Fair enough. Very good. Income advantage here to the Protoss player, but dude, no splash damage against these Marines or these siege tanks. Unsieging the tank backside. Hop frogging, leapfrogging. And there it is. Dragoon down, Dragoon down. Probes being pulled to help defend at this stage of the game. Probes into the main base, sacrificing the natural base. Trying to get a lot more than just Dragoons here, man. But no, just Dragoons. Another Reaver from the robotics facility. And, dude, I think Best is dead. Famas. Famas is here. Like I said, oh, sniping down another tank Best. Excellent, excellent stuff there. Excellent targeting. Look at this. These Marines are like, hey, how's it going? We're building a bunker inside your main base. Hope you're okay with that. The Dragoons are like, no, we're not. Siege tank. 5 kills, man. Oh, another siege tank here. Marines. Probes being pulled. Probes being killed. Siege tank. Oh, repairing the siege tank as well. Bunkering up. The tank is dead. And probes are so dead right now. And repairing at 4 kills on the siege tank. 38 to 30 army supply. Again, more Marines. Huffing it up here. It's 1 base to 1 base economy. Hey, look, it's a Reaver inside the main base. Like I said, huh? Interesting stuff here. Still income for the Protoss player. No income for the Terran player right now, unless okay. Right back home, we have 6 SCVs. The Reaver did the damage it needed to do here, but can we hold off? If we can't hold this off, then it doesn't matter. Here we go. We've got 2 Dragoons as Slow Zealot. We're making more Dragoons here. We've got 2 Siege Tanks. We've got another Siege Tank here. It's like, hey, you want to base race me? All right. I'm okay with that. Right? I'm okay with base racing. Never base race a Terran, they say, and this is why. Because your bases don't fly, and the Terrans do. Here we go. Reaver. Right here. And... shuttle! Reaver gets 1 more hit! Oh, man. So many Marines down right now. The bunker, and that's a GG from Best! Famas2 takes down Best in an insanely tight... Insanely crazy TVP for your day. What a crazy showing there. What a great play. I can see why RJB sent me this. What an incredible TVZ. 8 kills, 7 kills for those siege tanks with siege mode as well. These Marines saw their friends die, but there are enough of them to protect the tanks from probes and from Dragoons here. And yeah, like I said, the Reaver, hey, it's not a base race, dude. You need to get back here and kill the tanks and kill the Marines. And he killed 3 Marines and maybe a 4th death there. Maybe it was a medic, but dude, he saw it. He saw the shuttle with these Marines coming across the map. With this vision here, he saw it, he approached it, he took down the shuttle, he took down the Reaver, and that was it. The Reaver was the only hope here from a Best, man. More Terran players need to go 1 base against somebody who he feels like is going a Reaver, an early Reaver, right? A proxied Reaver. Proxied Reaver. Again, a build order loss, I feel like, man, but Famas is good enough to close it out. Ridiculous. Like, ridiculous TVP. Hope you enjoyed it, dude. I know it was a bit of a shorter one today, and you guys kind of enjoy the longer ones. I do too, but sometimes you just got to get these good ones in here. Sometimes we got to do this stuff, man. What do we got? Outproducing the Protoss player. Outkilling the Protoss player is good stuff. Structures raised 4-1, and the outspent here by Best. Pretty effective. Again, the Terran never got a second base. Never built a second base. Never tried a second base. Man. What a ridiculous showing. Just a great play from Famas. Whoever this guy is, I don't know. I guess we could find out if we did some Googling and stuff, but maybe somebody knows. Maybe somebody in the comments knows who this is, and they can go ahead and tell us. And then I will pin your comment if you know who it is. How about that? Sounds good? Sounds good. So yeah, like I said, I'm just not sure in a TVP if you go Proxy Reaver against a 1-base Marine Medic Stim range tank timing, you're just going to win. Like, you really got to see that coming. You got to get some cannons up. You got to get Zealot speed. You really can't make Reavers work there unless you're kind of harassing the attack as it comes across the map and you're doing Reaver shots at the clumps of Marines and taking out tanks. If you're doing it that way, sure. But like if you're just trying to get inside the main base of the Terran player as Protoss, it's not going to work out for you. So, GG! Fantastic. Fantastic showing. All right. Well, that was really good. That's going to be it from me. So this has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.